Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have this problem. It's called merge and sort. This is the second approach of solving this problem. Let's go to the problem first, and after that, let's talk about the approach. So, problem number 88: merge sorted array. You're given two integer arrays, nums1 and nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order, in two integers m and n, representing the number of elements in nums1 and nums2 respectively. Okay, merge nums1 and nums2 into a single array sorted in non-decreasing order. The final this part is pretty confusing. I said that before, but basically the final sorted array should not be returned by the function, but instead sorted inside the array nums1. And basically we wanna like restructure nums1, like to economize this. Nums1 has a length of m plus n, where the first m elements donate the elements that should be merged, and the n last elements are set to 0. It's really confusing, this part. I have really described it in the poorest way possible. So basically, we wanna merge the two sorted array in nums1, and we just return it in sorted array non-decreasing order. That's it. There is no need to add all of this one. So yeah, let's just try to see how we can code this problem. One of the solution we can use it was using 3 pointers. So basically, we could let me think about this one, because using the 3 pointers we could just create a copy of nums1, okay, and this will be a new array containing the first m value and nums1. And after that we can initialize a read pointer, which will be p1, and this one will be to run through the nums1 copy. And we have the initialize also like another read pointer, which will be p2, and this one maybe we think about it to read nums2, and we will initialize the third pointer, which will be p, and this one will be in the beginning of nums1. And while p is still within nums1, we will say that if nums1, the copy of nums1, exists and it less than or equal to nums2, we write nums2 of p1 into nums1p and increment p by 1. Else we write nums2 p2 into nums1p and increment p2 by 1. And yeah, maybe my description is not the best. There's a helicopter outside. I'll just close the window and come back. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So let's just try to solve this problem, because with the code it will be way more easier to understand. So let's first create a copy. So let's say let nums1 copy. Will equals nums1 dot slice from 0 to m. Okay, and I will say let p1 equals 0 and let p2 equals 0, and these were responsible for reading. And I'll just maybe create another pointer for let's not make it p, because if we put third p it will be really hard to understand. So let's just say for let I equals 0. This is the third pointer, which will be I, and I less than n plus m, and I plus plus. And I'm going to say if p2 if nums1 copy, okay, is smaller than or equal nums 2 of b2, sorry, if nums1 copy of p1 is smaller than nums2 of p2, I will say that nums1, our original array, nums1 of nums1 of I will equals nums it will equals nums, because here was starting from the beginning, so we care more about if it's smaller. So because it's starting from the beginning, we put the smallest first, so it will be equals nums, it will equals this one, and p1 will be plus plus. No, and b1 plus plus. Or else that mean nums2 is the smallest, so we do exactly the same but the opposite way, and just it will be nums2 b2 and nums2 plus plus. This looks quite nice, but and I guess this work with a lot of example. However, this will not work with most of them because we have a pre-problem. If p2 is really small and we have a lot of remaining of the nums1 copy, what should we do? Like, for example, if just for this one, nums p1 will be out, like it will be, we add no, this is not a good example. Let me just try to think about example. Let me just try to think about example where p2 will finish quickly. Let's say 1 2 3, okay, and yeah, this is, let's say this is the nums2, okay, and let's say that we have nums1 nums copy, let's say nums1 copy, which will equals 6 and 5 and 6 and 8 and 10, for example. Okay, so the thing that I'm saying that, and let's say that we have the merged array and we're starting from the beginning and we want to see where is the smallest. So if nums1 copy 1 is the smallest, no, because it's 6 and this one, so let's just add 1, add this one and increase p by 1, so b will be here. It will be p will be p1, b2 will be will be 1, and we continue to do the same, and we just find ourselves adding 2, and b2 will be 2, and after that we find ourselves adding 3, and yeah, it will be 3, I guess. But 3, there is no index of 3 in nums2. So what we should do, because this one will cause an error, how could we solve that? So before doing this if statements, we want to make sure if first there is something in nums2. How we can say that? If first, if the b2 is bigger than or equals n, that means there is no elements left in nums2 to loop through. Okay, or this is the first the first condition. But this also could happen with nums1. So how we also wanna make sure that this is not happening with nums1. So I will say that or b1 is smaller than m, and so basically what we're doing here, we're saying that if there is no element left to loop through in nums2, or there is elements left but in nums1 copy, and nums1 copy of b1 is less than nums2 of copy b2. So yeah, that's it. Let's just test this. solution and see how it will go. Okay, let's submit it. Okay, I'm beating 52%. Okay, not bad. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope my screenshots are good. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And see you guys in future problems.